Hello and welcome to today's makeup tutorial, a Zodiac inspired skin lift. My name is Zelda, and because I'm terrible with my camera, we're going to start with this line already on my face. Using a light eyeliner pencil, sketch out the area that you're going to use and then fill it in with whatever your base color will be. I'm using water-based paints, and I went with black, but you don't have to use black, you can use your imagination. And you probably don't need to spend 10 minutes watching me fill in this side of my face, so we'll skip forward. Choose one of your colors, I went with blue and purple, and tap it across your face with a paintbrush, and then tap again with one of those cheap-ass cosmetic sponges to soften the edges. I did this randomly across my face, and added more paint to some areas and left it sparse in others, so that I had degrees of varying opacity, which is officially the phrase of the day. I did the same thing with the second color, making sure to overlap the first in some areas so that the placement looked completely random. This is space after all, and you know what they don't have a lot of in space? IKEA level organization. So, get crazy with it. The third layer was white, which I tapped out a little more just to give it more transparency, and only did around certain edges of the, space blobs? If you cover your entire space blob, you lose the dimensional effect. I used a pointed Q-tip to draw the dots on my constellation, which was unnecessary. Just use a paintbrush. I am a Libra, so I guess that means I'm a scale? I don't know. I don't have a newspaper handy, so I can't tell you what my personality traits are supposed to be. I used a paintbrush to dot on some stars in clusters and a really thin paintbrush to connect the constellation with lines. I drew on a couple of larger stars, then made all of the lines glow with a shimmery white eyeshadow. Oh, the splatter effect, because I am a glutton for punishment. The best way to create a lot of stars quickly and organically is by dipping your brush in a little paint and a lot of water, then pulling the bristles back and letting go, which propels paint all over your face and anything else unfortunate enough to be near you. Pro tip: make sure your hands are clean before trying to fix mistakes. I used black eyeliner on my waterline to hide the pink, and then filled in the other half of my face with foundation, which I look just thrilled about. I also filled out my brows, and I just use a little eyeshadow for that. For my cut crease eye makeup, I used the lightest brown I could find at the top of my brow bone, and then slowly blended my way down into darker browns. I covered my lids with concealer, and because it's cream-based, I had to seal it with, oh my god, a crap ton of powder. What am I doing with that brush? It's huge. I did a little contouring with some light gray, and then busted out my Kat Von D Alchemy palette, which is beautiful, and put that pretty much wherever because, hey, galaxies can shimmer. used Kat Von D's tattoo liner to create some mega wings, sharp enough to cut a bitch, and then added mascara and fake lashes to both eyes, which obviously I struggle with. Get it together. As I am so gracefully demonstrating here, I used Mayron's Pro Concealer Ring in the lightest shade and ran that along the edges of the skin break. I used the darkest shade to create wrinkles sort of randomly along the skin break wherever I thought the skin would be sagging more, and then a little brown eyeshadow to darken them up, and voila! This was a collab with a bunch of other awesome people, so make sure to check that shiz out on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe here. Until next time!